Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're diving into something really special, a way to capture the one story that truly defines your family, the one that only your father can tell.
So, let me just ask you something. Think about your dad for a second. His childhood, his first job, his biggest struggles and greatest moments. How much of that story, the life he lived before you were even in the picture, do you actually know?
For most of us, if we're being honest, the answer is probably not enough. There are just a whole chapters of our parents' lives that are kind of like a closed book. And if we don't find a way to open it, those stories, those memories, they can just fade away and be lost to time.
And that feeling, it really gets at something we all feel, right? That deep down desire to understand the journey our fathers took. All those untold chapters that made him the person we know and love today.
So the big question is, how do you even start that conversation? Well, check this out. This is a pretty powerful answer. It's a guided journal called Dad, I Want to Hear Your Story, and it's made for this exact purpose, to help uncover those untold stories.
Now, this is way more than just a notebook or a simple gift. A better way to think about it is like a bridge, one that connects you directly to your dad's past and helps you both build this incredible family legacy together. And if you look here at the description, you can see its purpose is really simple, but also pretty profound. It's designed to guide your father through all the different parts of his life, from when he was a kid to his adult years, giving him a space to share everything, the good and the bad.
Okay, but how does a simple book actually get someone to, open up and share decades of memories? Let's break down how it actually works. The whole process is just beautifully simple. First, you give it to him as a gift. Then he uses all these carefully crafted questions inside to write down his memories whenever he wants. And in the end, you get back this absolutely priceless keepsake, filled with his stories in his own handwriting. And here's why it's so effective. It has over 250 guided prompts. That completely takes away the pressure of staring at a blank page. Your dad doesn't have to sit there wondering, where do I even start? The questions are designed to make sharing his life feel easy and natural, not like some big homework assignment. So, what's the impact in the real world? Does this thing actually work? Let's take a look at how this experience has turned into something really powerful and lasting for so many families.
Well, the reception is pretty amazing. It has a fantastic 4.7 out of 5-star rating.
And get this, that's not just from a handful of people. That rating comes from over 12,000 families who have actually used this journal and made it part of their own family story. That's a lot of people.
And behind that number are real experiences, like this one from Samuel Robert. It just goes to show you, sometimes all it takes is a little nudge to unlock this amazing storyteller that was there all along. And for a lot of people, like Christy Harris here, it just becomes something more than a regular present. It's not a gift for just one day. It becomes this shared experience that can actually deepen a connection for years.
This quote from Joe Costa, I think, really hits the nail on the head. It's about more than just hearing cool stories. It's about real understanding. It's about getting the chance to know your father not just as dad, but as the person he is and always has been.
So when you boil it all down, this journal ends up being about something so much more valuable than the paper it's printed on.
It's really one of those rare gifts that works both ways. You're giving your father the chance to reflect on his life and share his legacy, but at the same time, you're giving yourself and your kids and their kids the incredible gift of his story. Ultimately, this is about capturing the one story that nobody else on earth can tell, the story that belongs to your family. The link to this book is in the video description.